Hey there, Michael Hirsch, Break a Pencil here. So I did it again. I created another AI agent, AI workflow. I'm officially hooked, and I'm really proud of this one, so I want to share it with you all. The inspiration for this is oftentimes at the end of a week, I find myself not really remembering all the things I got accomplished during the week. And I like to look back and reflect. I look back at my calendar, look back at emails to try to look and see what I've done. So I wanted to automate that. It also really works well if you update others on your team or people you work with about things you got accomplished. So kind of like a status report. Okay, so the way it sort of architecturally looks is I'm going to look at my meetings in Google Calendar for this past week. I'm going to look at all my sent email in Google Mail for the past week. I'm going to look at my meeting transcripts that I get from Zoom into Google Mail. And I'm going to look at all the completed action items on my to-do list, which I use an app called Things. I'm going to put all that into a Relay.app AI agent workflow, and it's going to spit out a nice weekly status report that it emails back to me. So this is what the flow looks like. I'll go into details on this in a second while it's running. Things, which is my to-do list, is a little unconventional, so I had to get a little creative and create an Apple shortcut that will make a list of all of the action items I completed in the last week and email it. And it's going to email it. I'm going to just run it real quick. So it's going to create the list right here. Boom, and off it goes. And it's going to send it to this email address here that when it receives an email from me, it automatically triggers and kicks off this workflow. So if we wait a second here up top, we're going to see this start to run just as soon as that email is received. And there it is, running now. So it's going to go, and that email that it received already has all of the things I finished, my to-do list items during the week. It's going to look for meetings I had in the last 7 days. It's going to look at emails I sent, the from is me, in the last 7 days. It's going to look at emails that contain meeting summary in the subject, which is how Zoom labels the transcripts that it emails back to me. It's going to put it into a prompt for GPT-4o Mini that's going to say attached are action items I completed, emails I sent, meetings I had, and transcriptions of those meetings. Can you look at all this content and please create a summary status report of what I accomplished this week? Please try to collect common items, categorize them, structure the output as a clear and easy to read list. Also, please remove items that look personal and not related to my Break a Pencil company, which focuses on product coaching and product consulting. And attached to this prompt is the body of that trigger email, which has my action items that I completed, the body and subject of emails I've sent, the body of emails that are the Zoom transcripts, and the title and descriptions of all the events that I had over the week. Okay? And it looks like it's already completed, so I'm just going to switch over to my email, and sure enough, there it is. Let me bring that up higher. There's my status report for the week of April 7th, the date of today, completed action items that I finished over the course of the week, meetings that I had, projects that I completed, next steps, additional notes. So it had all this information, just nice and easy, that I just click one button to kick off that initial Apple shortcut, and I get a nice status report about 2 minutes later. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.